You know, I don't know why I'm filming this, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I am in this American
Fuel
Airlines
truck is in position.
DC-3, flagship Detroit. I wonder how much fuel we want. Let's just fill it up. Check the oil, too, while you're at it. This one has a GPS in it. It's about my 5th flight in this thing. It's going to taxi out. Take off. You know, we go runway 6, we just use the tailwind, and that'll head us right towards Provincetown. Our route of flight today is going to take us from Martha's Vineyard up to Provincetown. Not a very long flight. Should be pretty, but there is an overcast sky. So we're going to start engines, taxi out, take off on runway 6, pretty much head right up there. I'm going to try to program the GPS, see if I can get that thing working. Maybe we can even go nav. Let's go back in the airplane. Looks like he's all done refueling us. Okay. Back inside. That's better. Okay, let me get set up here. Gotta get these fuel tanks into there. There. Call valves are open. Up here, deploy the battery cart. Battery cart. That all looks good. Get things going here. Which one do I have programmed for the Garmin? That's the wing view. That's throttle view. Oh, I have these new throttles that I've got working. Mixture props. Yeah, I just ordered them. Got the carb heat here. Manual pressure control looks good. Okay, let me see if I can get over to the Garmin. I don't know which one they have for that. Okay, so into these. Yeah, what am I doing this for, right? I'm crazy doing this stuff. Don't know what I'm pushing. I do know I gotta go flight plan. And we're gonna go KMVY. KM. Don't know if we'll be able to work this or not. I've been watching videos. VY. Why am I bringing you guys along on this? I'll probably never publish this because it's going to be a goat rope, but I'm doing it. So if I have any questions, I can ask my friend Mike. MVY, and let me see, menu. I got to go to, what did they have, man? A routing, LFV. L. Let me see what that is. So we can count LFV as Marconi. Marconi. L. F. You guys know how to work this better than I do. You DC-3 guys. So I'm an airline captain, retired in September. You guys don't know me. You're lucky. Let me see, select approach. Enter. Oh, RILS 24. Yeah, where is that though? I think that's here. So I think before I have to do that, I have to come back to the flight plan, and I've got to put in the arrival, which is Provincetown KPVC. Like the pipe, PVC pipe. PVC. Painful, huh? So I've been working on the MD-11 project. Pretty cool. It's more my speed, right? And then a menu, select approach, select arrival. That's KMVY. No, I don't want to do that one. Clear. That's too frightening. All right, so I think I'll just go with that for now. Got that all set up. And now we'll start the engines. Clear. I'm going to go up and I'm going to turn on the boost pumps. I'm going to turn on the right primer. They said hold that for 5. Oh, I got to put on the magnetos. There we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Start the right one. 1001, 1002, 1003. I let it wind up. Now mesh it. Let's go outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's 15 blades. And prime it a little. Looks like it's going to take. No small feat, as you guys know. Let's go back inside. Very pleased with myself. 1001, oh, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. I'm not going to do the magneto check. I don't know how. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Let it wind up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did Mike tell me to give it a little primer? Throttle it up a little bit. Did not take. Yeah, it did. The other one shut down. I want to make sure I did the fuel. I do have the fuel set up properly. Yep, that one's on the left. That one is on the right. All right, let's try it again. I probably don't need to prime it, but I will. Mesh it. Throttle it up a little. Sure they're both running here. Good enough for me. Let's go back inside. Look around here. All right, parking brake is on. Parking brake's off. Here we go. Should I go a little bit of flaps here? Mike told me he uses no flap. I'll go 50% flaps. Yeah, so I got these new Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrants for the DC-3 with the prop. Looks just like this. Pretty cool in my basement. I probably can just leave them when I'm flying the other airplanes. I tend to fly transport category stuff, since that's what I did for a living for so many years. I'm trying to learn these classic airplanes a little bit so I can fly with my buddy Mike. Got a couple of films out there, videos. It's the pilot and the engineer films. One is, well, they're both in Southern California where Mike's from. He's very patient with me as he tries to get me checked out. I obviously need to get more specific on what I'm looking for here. They do have checklists. I should have been running all those. Taxi check with magneto checks and brakes and flight controls, radios, tail wheel is unlocked, and it is unlocked, by the way. Normal takeoff, tail wheel, gotta lock it. I didn't remember that last time. Parking brake release, throttle gradually increase, propellers full forward high. I think of those as speed brakes. Cowl flaps to trail, mixtures full rich, carburetor heat, air off, and fuel booster pumps are on. Okay. And one other thing I haven't done, you guys probably know this, is I did not turn on my generators. I did that before, and we landed over at Catalina Island. I was pretty much out of electrical power. Nothing he told me was a trick. He said, do not bring your throttles to idle, they'll flame out on you. So that's tough for a jet guy. Final's clear. Let's take this old DC-3, the flagship Detroit. American Airlines colors, my old airline. And no, I'm not old enough to have flown this. When I get out here, before I take off, I want to remember to lock the tail wheels and trail on the cowl flaps. Nice and easy. I did do some P-51 Spitfire stuff when I first came on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I checked myself out on the PMDG DC-6. Final is clear. I do have live traffic on just to keep it interesting. Got my seat way up so I can see. I'll sit down for takeoff. I've got my tail wheel bound to the letter T on my keyboard. Looks like runway 24, headwind right there. While this rolls over. I was checking the hydraulics over here. Pretty much in the green. I stalled it out, didn't I, here? There we go. Alright, let's do this. Cowl flaps the trail. And I'm going to lock the tail wheel with the T. Tail wheel's locked. And let's go. Nice and easy. Get us rolling. Plenty of runway. A little bit of left rudder. A little more. Here we go. Power's coming in. All the way up around 45. Here we go. Got some flaps down, so we should be able to lift off here at 80 knots. Stay on center line, gears up, positive rate. Start getting some flaps up. It can come all the way up. Alright, gears up, flaps up. Alright, the Provincetown is behind us, so we get started with a turn here at 30 degrees of bank. Start getting the throttle back a little bit. 43, I think you told me. course on the flight plan said 049, so we'll get over heading over that way. That'll get us going that way, and then I'm going to bring the props back a little. Get that 2500 on the RPM. Keep us climbing. There's plenty of airspeed. It's about a 040. All right. Trim's your friend. Flying kind of nice. I gotta turn the boost pumps off now, right? Booster pumps. I'll give the autopilot a shot here in a minute. A little nervous about it right now. I think we filed this for 3,000. We're BFR, so oddballs fly east. I'll go to 3,500. Coming out of, what do we got, about 150 knots, miles per hour. One of the things that I've had to learn is that the props are like speed brakes. So if I'm there, I got to adjust them a little. Get them around 25. So you got to kind of lean them out a little bit. I don't know if that's correct. You guys tell me. A lot of fun. Make our way over up to good old Provincetown, Cape Cod. Did a lot of vacation there as a kid. I wonder if I can get... Oh, it did just crash? It just crashed again. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. My screen went blank for a while. Maybe just edit that out if I can manage to finish this. All right, so vertical speed. Let's go 700 feet per minute. Altitude, I'll set for 3,500 on my Logitech here. 3,500. I'm going to turn the autopilot on. And vertical speed. .500 feet per minute. Altitude. Okay, there's been altitude. 3,500. See if that's working. I got the autopilot on. 500 feet per minute. Climbing to 3,500. See if it works. Now, let me go to the box. Can I go? Don't really know how to do this. Definitely going to set this up a little better, right? So, flight plan. Flight plan, direct to, enter, nav, enter, nav it, I don't know, looks like we're going there. It says we're a nav and vertical speed. Out of 2,700, 2,200 feet, climbing up at 170 knots. Yeah, looks like it's working. I know I set up my, that's the autopilot there. It's just something I know Mike adjusts hydraulic pressure, kind of pre-charges that. Trail. I could probably go, yeah, trail's fine. We'll take a look at this in a second. There it is. Range. Yeah. Looks like it knows where it's going. It leveled off at 3,500 feet. Now that I'm level here, I can bring my mixture deck to there. Bring the props back a little more. So about 2,300. Oil temperature. It's okay. Everything looks like it's okay. What do I know? All right, so we're at 3,500 feet. See what the weather is over at Provincetown. There's my plane. Let me see here. Weather. 213 gust 21. 13 gust 17. 2993 is the altimeter. Charts. I'd like to at least get some representation on my flight plan. Volga and Genag. Push. Who's minding the ship? Not me. Volga. And then I think it's Janag. Janag. All right. Here we go, heading towards Woolneg. I can bring my throttle back a little, getting a little hot, 210. I'll try to put Genag somewhere in there. I wanted to put in the let me see something if I can put in an approach here. Menu. Or I think that's for KMVY. Don't want that one. Guy's crazy, aren't I? Enter. Enter. All right. And what does that tell you? That tells you that there is 26 miles to Woolgag. So we have 36 miles to go. What's our altitude we want to be at Woolgag? 3,000. No problem. All right, so where we are at 3,500, we're navving it. And we'll get in Genag. That's a good view for IMC. Let's go outside, take a look around. Ocean. Heading out to Cape Cod. Wonder what the, I haven't really looked at it here. Taxi. This is fun stuff, man. 3,000 foot runway. All right, all right. And right hand turn off. No problem. I'll go flaps full. Fly about across the threshold of 80. Try not to do a ground loop. Got to remember to unlock the tail wheel before I turn off. All right. I'm just following the ground track, not doing the ILS. You know why? It's right. I don't really know how. Let me see if I can call that up. Approach. Oh, there is no ILS. Otherwise, I'd have to go in here. Put the freaks in there. Put the freaks in there. Well, all right. Doing good. $19 miles to Wolga, 30 miles from landing. I can go down to 3,000. Go vertical speed on the autopilot. Vertical speed 300 down. Going down to 3,000. There we go. Would help if I dialed in vertical speed. Level at 3, and it's Wolga at 3, and Genag at 1,600. We're going down to 400, and the weather is down at 1,400. So we'll break out right up after Genag. See if we can see what we can see, right? This is Provincetown right over there. Let's get a checklist going here. Let's see what we can do fun. Cruise pumps off, we did that. Power adjust fuel gauge mixtures, auto lean, did that. Not bad. Before landing, altimeters are checked, fuel selectors, yeah, we were good. Mixtures auto rich. Propellers full port. So basically turn everything back on. I'm going to get the boost pumps on now while I'm thinking about it. And I think I'll go mixtures full. And I'm going to go open on the valves. Level of 3. 12 miles to Wolga. Tail wheel is locked. Is it locked? Let me see. I go way down here, don't I? Park and brake. Notice now they have the props full forward. Its airspeed starting to bleed off slowly. Got 10 miles to Wolga, landing in 20. Once we hit Wolga, we gotta go down to 1600. I'm gonna bring the speed back just a touch. Get down to kind of maneuvering speed, maybe 160 knots. Ah, it's getting dark out, and I don't know where the lighting is. That would help. Cockpit lights. Haha. Tail wheels locked. Okay. I'm turning inside of Wolga. I'm going to be at 1600 when we turn, just for the heck of it. I know. Not supposed to do that. How cool this is. Concord up there at 59,000 feet. I see that. Somebody else, a couple of North Atlantic guys. We're at good maneuvering speed now, 4 miles to Wolga. There's only 5 miles between Wolga and Janag. Three miles till a turn. Hopefully it leads it. Alright, slow enough. That's 115, that'll be good. Getting down to, I think the flap speed's 113. There's the turn, nice. And we gotta go down to 1600 now. Altitude 1600. Vertical speed. And we go 500 down, 1600. Go 800 down to get down there. 3 miles to Junag. Start bringing the power back. That one's going to get the gear down. Going down to 1600 by Junag. Junag's in 2.7 miles. Should start be able to pick up the airport here soon. I think I see it over there at the end of the island. It's going to level. There's the runway. Right hand turned off, short runway. Alright, we can set the altitude down at field elevation. Vertical speed when we get there. Nice and easy. I'll get down below flap speed here, make you flap to 1/4. Speed's bleeding back nicely. Go flaps to 50%. Trying to pick up the Vazzies out here. And let's go flaps 3/4. Actually full. That's 3/4. Alright, we'll go to full. We'll try to stabilize around 90 knots. Is fine. Take a look outside. Nice, huh? Fun stuff, man. Autopilot's coming off. Pilot's off. Feel like I'm a little bit low, so I'm gonna bring the nose up just a bit. A little bit of power. What do we say the weather was again? The winds. Looks like I feel like I have a little bit of a level cross here. Yeah, 210. Try to get a nice landing here. Starting to pick up nice on the Vazzies there. Nice. I'm supposed to cross the threshold at 80 knots ideally. 90 to 100 on final. I need to read up more on this thing. Provincetown. If you haven't been here, it's fun. Fun place. A lot of art galleries. Cape Cod's very relaxing. Most parts of it. Provincetown maybe is not quite as relaxing. There's a little more to do. Should I film the landing? Yeah. I'm gonna go record. Got my little record thing on. White over white on the Bazzies now. Power back. Feels like there's a little more left cross than they were saying, but here we go. Oh, stop whining, Captain. Trees right there, aren't there? Red over white. All right. All right, pass the runway, lights. Not good. Bouncing along. Easy on the brakes. Easy. Plenty of rudder. Get that tailwind on the ground. Go to my taxi position. Unlock the tail wheel. Feels like that tail wheel is not on the winding. I'm letting go. Nope, it's not doing it. Let me try clicking here. Here we go. It's on the wrong screen. Little simism. All right, flaps up. Welcome to Provincetown. Those are the dunes out there. A well-protected area. A lot of history out there. Looks like P-Town down there, right? The airport. Here we are. All the way down at the end. Look outside. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, not a great landing, but hey. Hey. Right? This little fella over here. Gonna park me. Kind of a laid back operation. Guess you trust me. Oh, he wants me over there. Nah, I'm parking here. You don't know who you're messing with. They definitely don't want me going around. Let's see, brakes apart. Let's bring the mixtures back. throttle's back. Okay. Park brakes are set. Booster pumps are off. Generators are off. Ground cart deploy. Battery cart on. Beacons are off. That doesn't want to come off. They don't want to come off either. Let me see if I get a checklist here. Parking. Tail wheels unlocked. It is unlocked. Parking brakes set. Propellers full forward are high. Okay, they're full forward. Mixtures idle cutoff. We did that. Fuel sectors are off. Off. And master ignition off. Oh, that's what I forgot. Master ignition is off. They're all off. Cockpit lights are off. Magnetos are off. Radios are off. Battery switch off. Aircraft security check. And I think that's it. Let's go outside. See if I can get the people off.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
I know.
The boarding requested.
Let's go outside, see if we can see anything at all. All right.
Passengers bus is coming.
Even got retro bags here, huh? Little four-wheeler.
Passengers, the boarding starting.
Let's go, guys. Let's get out of here. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it. Martha's Vineyard of Provincetown, Massachusetts, on Cape Cod. These are the dunes. Some houses out there. You can actually get a lottery and rent one of them. But one of my favorite places to go, Cape Cod, from my childhood on up to adulthood. Anyway, a lot of time's out. Hope you enjoyed it. That was fun. See ya.